Okay, so new wipe talk has started again. This time because all the bosses are spawning in the one spot. That generally is towards the tail end of a wipe. But Nikita does like to mess with people. And if people are saying there's a wipe, he likes doing stuff that goes along with it, even if it's not. So there's no guarantee of a wipe, but it does lead to questioning why we're getting all this seemingly end wipe stuff without an end wipe date. Unless the tournament is the big grand finale of the wipe. If you don't know what that is, check out BSG stuff. It's amped or something off the top of my head. A bunch of tweets go out about that because it's a big deal to them. Now, the bosses spawn on different maps at different times, and so you gotta either avoid that map or go to the map or scav that map during the time if you want to pick up dead bodies. Now, the times are Customs 1 PM to 5 PM, Shoreline, near Resort 5 PM to 9 PM, Reserve 8 AM to 12 PM, I'd say around the Armoured Car section you might want to keep clear of. Interchange 10 PM to 10 AM, that is when interchange is at its worst for visibility, so do be careful. Woods, it has been reported that they have been on at night time. Now, each of the times are 4 hours, so I assume around 2 AM to 6 AM if it goes with the other maps. Now, you do want to watch out, and you can do your hint quest at the same time if you want, because that is kill all the bosses. The bosses do still spawn on their maps where they belong, outside these times. I'm pretty sure during these times, obviously, it's all the bosses and the coding is going to eliminate some of the extra scavs. But yeah, the bosses do spawn on their own maps when they're not on the other ones. So, well, when they're not all on that one map, obviously the boss is going to spawn 100% of the time when it's their time. But when it's not their time, you will still get the boss spawns. Do not think that it's just a safe cruise, because it's an event where the bosses spawn in certain locations. You will still get Killer on Interchange, Glukar on Reserve, Reshala, Sanitar on Shoreline, Customs you'll get Reshala, Woods you'll get Sanitar, no, Sturman, getting all confused now. And yeah, so you don't want to really mess with the bosses as if they're just going to be on one map at a time. Also, second event in the same event is Goons are on Factory 100% of the time. So if you want to take on the Goons, and possibly together, because the guys do spawn on the maps that they belong in, you want to go to Factory. I suggest you don't go shotgun meta. You want bullets on target in a small amount of time. Go a Vector, go some sort of MP9, MP9, MP5, MP, just cheap, but lots of bullets on target, and drum mags, because the Goons are the Goons. You don't mess with the Goons with just trying to headshot them. Bird Eye is on Factory. A sniper on a small map. You don't want to mess with a aimbot sniper trying to just get them with a M14 or M1A or a Mosin. So do be careful on Factory if you go on Factory. Any new players that want to really go through hell, go to Factory with all your weak gear, and see how well you do with PMC, Scavs, Goons, and Tagilla, who is an aimbot sniper with a shotgun. But yeah, that is what's happening. And wipe, I still don't reckon they'll wipe until October. If they wipe before October, there'll be 2 wipes within the next 12 months. Because there's almost no way they will wipe in the next month or so, having the Streets of Tarkov update. They can do it if they update in October, if we get the Unity update in the next month. So if there isn't a wipe within the next month, there'll probably be 2 wipes within the next 12. So it'll be a short wipe, the next wipe. Obviously they could just not wipe when they do the streets, and a lot of new players will just quit within a week because everyone else will be 3-6 months in. But that is that, and do be careful and don't shoot me.